What's up, everybody? Welcome back to 10 Minutes on Brand Awareness. Today, like no other, we have a really special guest for you. And I know that you are excited. I know that you are watching this because you've been tracking, you've been following the prior episodes to this. And maybe you subscribe to the channel. If not, please subscribe to the channel and follow us on Facebook so that you have a steady stream of content about brand awareness. And as we do more episodes, we're expanding the conversation to broader and broader topics underneath that whole umbrella. Today, this is going to be an epic one for you all because we have a special guest and we're going to talk about storytelling. Storytelling, yo! Storytelling! And storytelling as it is sounds really simple, sounds like it is something that is familiar to all of us, but not really. So our guest, and I'm gonna tease you a little bit, he's a direct descendant of General Malvar. If you don't know your history, go back to school. No, don't go back to school, but if you remember, he's one of our Philippine heroes. He's on Wikipedia. And so not only is a direct descendant, but he's the founding partner of the Extra Mile Productions. And he has received many, many awards and accolades for the films and the documentaries that he has done. One of the notable things that has happened is that his films, his videos have actually been shown in National Geographic. And you know, when you get to be shown in National Geographic, that is a big deal. And so one of the best storytellers and filmmakers in the Philippines right now, Gabriel Malvar. What's up, sir?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to be here. Yeah, I'm good. Coping.
We're coping within the lockdown. And what it's doing to all of us creatives is prompting us to do all sorts of stuff right from our house. And so I gave Sir Gabby a call or like a message on Facebook and I said, hey, can I have you on the episode? Because I think it'd be really cool to talk about storytelling. Sir, would you agree to this point? Let's just get into it. Would you agree to the point that storytelling is a massive gap in the creative industry at the moment?
When you say industry, are you talking about filmmaking as a discipline, or are you looking at general advertising? Are you looking at content? Are you looking at what's available that you consume when you turn on your smartphone? So let's say, on a given day, pick up your phone, you go to YouTube or you just go to Facebook. What are the things that come out? So if you go to YouTube, you can probably see a reaction video. Because I was just there this morning looking at stuff. Reaction videos to the ending scene of The Man from Nowhere, or reaction scene to the new trailer. Or you have like say English with Lucy, how to speak better English. No, that's content. Okay. See, you have like First Take, discussing the Michael Jordan documentary. You can go to Ben Shapiro, he's lecturing you about political beliefs and all that. Now you go to Facebook, you can see people posting TikTok. You can see things here and there. You can see sponsored posts, wedding videos, or I'm a marketing professional, maybe you should attend this and all that. So content is out there, okay? Now, it depends on what people's preferences are. Now, in the context of, let's say, I am a documentary filmmaker, that's what I want to do. Yes. So how do I now bring my work out there? Traditionally, you would like, say, join festivals, or maybe hope that maybe a channel like Discovery or Nat Geo or BBC will pick you up, or maybe you just have private screenings. Now, you can probably put it online. You can have it streaming on Netflix if you're lucky enough, or you can just put it out there. Now, that's storytelling in the context of documentaries. Now, if you talk about, let's say, branding in the field of advertising,
yes,
using storytelling, then medyo may gap pa, I guess. Kasi people are now slowly adapting to it. In fact, the Cannes Lions Festival that was supposed to be held in June, which was eventually cancelled because of the things happening, one of their discussion themes is storytelling.
Wow.
As something new, because in the introductions they were giving, they were saying your audience is now maturing. They don't like straight advertising. They want to look at content which are more compelling and see not just as advertising, but more as entertainment, something that will make you think or entertain you or maybe dive deeper into certain things, no? And that was supposed to be a discussion theme in the Cannes Lions Festival. So brands and companies and agencies are actually looking at this trend or this new direction. It's in a state of flux, you know. I think we're in a very good place in the sense that platforms are changing, you know, portals, channels are evolving. What constitutes as advertising is now changing to maybe branded content.
Yes.
Or maybe documentaries, not even related to advertising, can be chopped up and sent out bit by bit. You know, it can be streaming. So it's a very exciting place to be. And no one really knows where this is going because it's still in a state of flux. Nag-evolve.
It's true. That's true.
Because it's evolving. You know, before, if you go to YouTube, diba? You're going to see many YouTubers and then they speak out of their homes, ganyan, bye. And sometimes when you look at it, you know, I like this guy. He talks a lot of sense, he entertains this and that. But you know, the background could do a lot more polishing in terms of production design ba? Parang cluttered, ganyan. With this thing that's happening to us. You know, everyone is talking, being interviewed in their homes and ganyan. And it's funny because every time there's like a group talking and it's even on CNN and all those channels, kita mo yung mga bahay. Yung iba, sama ng background. Yung iba, hindi man lang nagwalis. Yung iba, may
there's laundry at the back.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know. Diba? Are we, in the future, are we going to pay attention to production values in the sense that kung maganda ba dapat yung back medyo malinis? Or we're just being accommodating now because of the situation? Or will people pay more attention to how they set up their homes so that it looks like a studio, it looks more polished? We don't know. It could be that because of this, and we're all used to seeing people in their houses, in their bedrooms and all, it could be more accepted now. You know what I'm saying? So even in that sense, production design and production values, are we going to be more accepting of medyo kakulangan ng linis, ng background? We're only talking about one element, background. We're not even talking about how it was shot, how good your audio was, ganda ba ng ilaw mo. Pero on that, the question that arises is it a changing shift in understanding and perception and how the audience is going to view you and your production? Diba?
I think it's a combination of both. I mean, like, I think right now we're being more understanding of all of that simply because we understand that there's no choice. There's absolutely like, where are you gonna get lights right now? But in that sense, as we evolve, would our standards actually go down or go up? Yes. Or maybe it's just a totally different set of standards by then, right? I'm so glad that you mentioned that storytelling is taking an uptrend as far as advertising goes or as far as the industry. I do feel like it could be faster. And also you mentioned a lot of really salient things. You mentioned also that it's all in flux right now, and platforms and the development of these technological platforms has changed the way we produce and deliver content and the way we do storytelling. It's interesting because you were kind of there before and there during and there right now, right? So like in that journey, has storytelling evolved when the digital platforms came? And how did it evolve, sir, in your opinion?